Happy Wednesday, everyone. Today I wanted to film me finally opening up my Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle deck. I thought that I think it's been really cool collecting the Seasons of the Witch decks this year, especially since like the Maybon one was the new one, the Solon one was like the OG one, but I started out with Beltane. I really liked the Beltane one. So far my favorite has probably been I don't know, I think the Solon one, but I'm like really excited to get into this one. And it's really cool. Next year she's releasing the Litha and Lunasa decks, both of them. So she's been hard at work. So is the artist. And so I guess oh my gosh, it's so crazy to think, 2025, I guess the last deck to be released is Ostara. Which I can't wait to see what she does for Ostara, how she does the deck for that. I received my deck, I think, 2 days ago. And I've been patiently waiting. I wanted to play with it, but I was like, no. And then like I shared, I'm taking care of my honey, so it's starting to feel better, which I'm thankful for. But when I get like all the decks, I was thinking about doing like a video like comparing all of them and like looking at them all together and kind of seeing them. So I think it's so cool. Like I know like we all collect, Oracle decks, but to collect like a series, I think that's like very cool, and it's been really fun to like get these every Sabbath so far. And I'm really excited to get the in bulk one next. I'm excited for that one. So I would say like in bulk is in my like possibly in my top 3 or 4. I don't know which one I like more, Ostara or in bulk. And then I like Maybon because it's like the harvest season. It's also my birthday in September. I really do enjoy Yule. But I don't know. I think I love like all the smells and the season and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna try to celebrate a little bit differently this year, spiritually. But yeah, I'm excited to do like the Yule spell card and stuff this year, and some Yule magic maybe. But I believe we're going somewhere, so I don't totally know, if I'm gonna be able to squeeze that in. If I'm just gonna do it on the solstice instead. Probably just do it on the solstice, and not actually like the 25th. But yeah, let's get into the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle deck. If you want to share down below, what your plans are for Yule, I'd love to know that as well. I usually do all the cleansing and stuff off camera. I was so excited for this green gilding. I thought I was obsessed with the red, but I don't know, this is beautiful. Green gilding. I don't have any decks with green gilding. The only thing I noticed that the gilding doesn't hold up too well, because I do use, like, when I've gotten every Sabbath, except for Beltane, because I didn't go hard on, like, celebrating Beltane, but I did use it throughout the month, just not, like, a week straight, like I have with all the other ones. So I've, like, made sure I use them for a week straight to kind of see if there was. And I was like making sure I journaled all my like messages I received, and then at the end of the week I like looked at if there was any similar messages that came out, or like the same cards that came out, and like the spreads or anything, if I need to like really pay attention to those specific cards. So yeah, I just noticed the gilding sadly doesn't hold up. I didn't bring it's okay. I usually have one of my little witch's moon ties with me. I put an extra one in this. It's like one of these ties I tie all the decks. All my decks have a wrap around them. I guess I didn't, so it's okay. I don't need it until it's over. But okay, so other than the guidebook and the cards, there's always kind of this little rock pool, little leaflet, and then we have the guidebook. She does beautiful guidebooks. I do really enjoy her guidebooks. I love when oracles, I haven't come across tarot cards that have done it, but I love decks that kind of like give you a spell to kind of do with a card or something. I just think that's like so cool, because you're able to dive even deeper into your message, and I just feel like it just makes it more powerful, you know. I flipped the chills. Wake up call, awareness, and warning. I love the little mistletoe. Here's the contents, table of contents. I think I'm starting to get sick now. So apologies for my voice. And I'm filming in a new location or just a temporary location. But so forgive me with practicing this camera view about the illustrator and the author. Introduction, and the wheel turns. So when she was coming out with this deck, this was the second deck she released. So she did Samhain, Yule, then she did Beltane and Mabon, and then the in bulk one was the latest released. And like I said, Litha and Lunasa decks will be released, which I'm like so excited for. I really enjoyed celebrating Lunasa this year. Litha and Lunasa, I really enjoy. So it's like, I love the equinoxes and the solstices. So I do like, you know, I do think Yule is a beautiful time, but I love how there's like invocations, how to use these cards. Using the cards beyond Yule as daily guidance, as daily reflection cards, and as intention cards. A little cake. And then I love that she does spreads. I love using her there's like a get to know me spread in here. She has 3-card spread, interview your deck spread. I believe that's it right there. See, 7-card spread. Yep, that's the one I've done that with every deck I own. The Christmas Cross tarot spread. Interesting. The Evergreen Reef. The Star Tarot spread. The Winter Care spread. And then A New Year Ahead. I like using that one. I was looking at, I did one on my last birthday, or the day after my birthday. I think I shared about that in a video. It was interesting to look at it a year later, because I take pictures of like my card spreads, and then I'll like journal about whatever strong messages come out. but like I'll do like kind of multiple pulls or spreads or cards, or if whatever cards fly out, and I just have like a folder on my phone and just like take a picture. So I used to draw them all out, but I finally found my little stickers. So I knew I bought some. And that was so cute. I mentioned this in one of the videos. The little tarot card fits so perfect on the candles. And then I forget, is it called Good Night Moon? What's that like little children's book with the like little teddy bear? That's what it reminds me of. Like this is the artwork and stuff. So, and then here's what like one of the cards looks like. There's keywords. Then it says there's like little poems or like sayings or spells. She kind of has done it different on each deck, I realized. But they, different things. And then, they're reading. And then at the end of some of them, candle magic, one of my favorite types of magic. She has like spells at the end, but there's tips, it looks like, in this one. Oh, cardinal medicine. It's so cute. I love cardinals. I remember one day I was just like, what a down day I was having. It was when I was younger. And like going through something really just awful. There was a cardinal, just like, I stopped and went to get something at Wendy's to eat. It was a Frosty and some chicken nuggets. And with some sweet and sour sauce. And I was just sitting in my car, and I was thinking, is it because I like in a red car? I've always been drawn to red, but I never thought red was like one of my favorite colors. But I'm even wearing, look how much red I'm wearing, and even like, and I even bought a red car without like even like putting that in consideration. But I do like red, I guess. It's healing for your root chakra, which is always great. But I was eating my lunch, I believe, and this cardinal just like kind of just lands on the rear view mirror, or the door side mirror, I mean, and it was just like staring at me. And it was just like, and I was like, what a message that is. It like literally landed, and I had the window rolled down because I was trying not to waste gas with the AC, so I just had the window rolled down, and it just landed on the mirror, on the door. I was like, and it was like literally like that far away from me, and it was staring at me, and I was just like, oh my gosh. But I love that there's a cardinal card in here, because they're so special to me like that. Oh, there's a lot of birds. Dove medicine. Okay, let's just get into so let's see. Sometimes at the end of deck or guidebooks, there's an acknowledgement, okay. And then Seasons of the Witch, Beltane Oracle. So yeah, like I said, that's what she came out with next. And then other publications, the Seasons of the Witch, Samhain. So, talked about the guidebook, and at the end I'll pull a card for anyone that's watching. Oops. I knew I should have done that. Cut the gilding. It's okay. It's my fault. These feel really nice. These feel like the Samhain, because like the Beltane one, it felt very plastic, and so did the Mabon one. I like the feeling. This feels similar to the Samhain one, where it feels like more papery. Does that make sense? Yeah, the beautiful backs, the little hands. So like on all of them, there's like different things around the moons, which I love that. There we have bear medicine, candle magic, cardinal medicine, ceremony. Number 4. Number 5 is chills. It's beautiful with the quartz crown. Cold moon. It's pretty. Number 7 is contemplation. Number 8 is the crone. Very beautiful, the crescent moon. Number 9 is the darkest hour. Very powerful card, it feels like. Love breaking in a new deck. Number 10 is dove medicine. Number 11, falling in love. Little ashes. Excuse me. Number 12 is family. Number 13, Father Christmas. Number 14, feasting. I'm definitely an eater. I love to eat. Number 15, it's beautiful, forest. Makes me think of the Cure song, Forest. I wonder if they'll go together. The Samhain deck made me think of another Cure song, so I think that's really cool. See into the trees, see into the dark. I haven't heard the song in such a long time, but I grew up listening to The Cure. That was one of my favorite bands growing up. We have number 16, Frost. Number 17, Gathering. I see that as all of us, all witchy sisters. It's beautiful. Number 18, Gratitude. Number 19, Hearth. It's so funny, I got the cards I got for the card exchange thing. I got ones that looked like doors, and the other one has a fireplace, looks just like this card. So interesting. Number 20 is Light. Number 21, Merriment. Sorry, I'm looking at them sideways. Number 22, Mistletoe. Number 23, Mother Mary. Very beautiful imagery. Number 24, Offering. Excuse me, Offerings. Little cake. Cake. Number 25, Ornaments. Number 26, Perseverance. Gives me the 5 of Pentacles energy, that card. Number 27, poinsettias. I remember when I was in 6th grade, I was like in, what was it, they called it like, it was like art for like the gifted kids or whatever. And the teacher for the first day, she had us, I guess, since it was, or one of the first projects, I guess, because it was like, it must have been hitting December, but she had us do like dots, or like connect the dots almost. And then, but she had us just do the dots and then draw certain lines, but they ended up being poinsettias. That has always like stuck with me. That like really, and we had like color it a certain way and stuff. It was really cool, kind of what she did. I don't remember it to the T of how she did it, but it was like how it was like connect the dots and then like connect the lines, but not certain lines, and then only color in a certain part before you even finish some of the dots. I guess it was like how she was like seeing how we maybe like how we were artists and how we interpreted things. Maybe, I don't know. It was interesting, but every time I see a poinsettia, I just kind of think of that. Number 28, reindeer medicine. So cute. Like Caribou. I grew up going to, every time I visit my dad, there was like this place called Caribou Coffee House, and they had like the best chocolate and hot chocolate, and I like love all the vibes from this because it was like it's making a lot of things nostalgic for me, so I really like that energy. What's this? Remembering. I don't think I did this one. Ring the bells. Self-care. Number 31. Number 32, Silent Night. Aww. Number 33, Snow. This card is beautiful. So you're pairing it with the clear quartz. Number 24, Solstice. Oops. Oh, that's cool. They're like hiding. Maidens are hiding behind the trees. Oh, how adorable is this squirrel medicine? This is probably my favorite card. And it's number 35. The star is number 36. Oh, it's beautiful too. Storms, number 37. Aw, telling stories. Just keep getting cuter and cuter. Number 38. Number 30, Tranquility. Number 40, Turning Inward. Very interesting. Enjoy that card too. Oh wow, this one, number 40, The Unknown. That's so cool. That's so cute. Number 42, Wise Man. Number 43, Reef. And last but not least, number 44, Yule Log. That's beautiful. I like the cards. I'm just seeing this deck. Excited to work with it now. So let's see, just a little collective message for anyone that's watching. And these feel good, like how they shuffle. They feel like the Samhain deck. I like this cardstock more than the kind of the newer one, which kind of stinks because I hope that the new decks aren't like that. But the Mabon one felt the most plasticky. It actually made like little cuts into my fingers from shuffling and playing with them, I guess. I guess it was from how, because I hold cards like this, my two fingers, and I hold them pretty tight, where it's like I hold it more like this, my pinky out, and then I pull with my thumb. Mother Mary. I guess from me, like how I do it, maybe that's why I cut my fingers. I don't think that probably happened with other people. Unless you own that deck and that happened to you, I'd love to know. So we have Mother Mary, number 23. Into the arms of a mothering embrace swells a wisdom full of grace. In thy bosom, where she whispers, sleeps the eye of winter. That's beautiful. I love a good rhyme. So, I get the guidebook. And let's read about it. Okay, number 23. Keywords: mother, nurturing energy, and wisdom. And then it says like the same thing, what it says on the card. And this is more of a short and sweet one. It says, Mother Mary is known as the seat of wisdom, and when she appears in your spread, she guides you to seek wisdom in the divine powers that be. The universe, God, Spirit, the all-powerful Creator, your spirit guides. What you name this power doesn't matter. What is important is that you know you can call on this force anytime you need it, anytime you're in need. The universe will lift your spirits, comfort you in hard times, and guide you on your path when you are lost. Just like a loving mother will always be there for you in your time of need. Additionally, this card reminds you that we all have feminine energy. This energy is nurturing, peaceful, and moves mountains with a soft and gentle touch. Your situation requires you to trust that all will be well. You cannot move forward with force. To do so will only destroy the magic that is already making its way to you. This is especially true if you are feeling overwhelmed or burnt out. Be still and let the universe support you. I was curious to see what the bottom part is. Frost. Is that the one I said I was going to put quartz with, or was it snow? I think I said snow. Ice cold melting in time, a frozen glance at what lies behind, what lies ahead, what lies within, in chilling frost to lie undead. That's interesting. I kind of want to read that too. It was number 16. Divinations and signs. It's interesting. This one's just a short one too, but the page before the forest one, like I sang with the Cure song, this one has like Yule, the trees of Yule, so there's like some info about some of the cards, which I like how she does that in the guidebooks. So for the frost card, it says, Winter offers a multitude of ways to practice divination. Puddles, frozen lakes, and icicles are excellent surfaces for scrying and finding answers to your most burning questions. However, frost isn't the only place to look for signs. There are subtle clues everywhere for those who are in tune with the universe. Frost has come to your spread to let you know that the signs you've been looking for are all around you. You are guided to have more awareness and to trust in your ability to read signs. Everyone is capable of being guided by their inner spirit, but you block these capabilities when you doubt little pings of wisdom that occur. If you see a butterfly and believe it to be a sign, then it is. The same goes for colors or words you hear throughout the day. Don't discredit yourself by ignoring things that feel like a confirmation to you. They may seem silly to others, and that's okay. You are an illuminated soul, and you are guided by a force that transcends a lack of faith. I really love this card, and I feel like I feel like everyone will probably resonate with this a lot. I just feel like being a witch, we do kind of rely on those signs and or symbols, to get answers from, whoever our highest guide is, our ancestors, our deities. But it's interesting because I always thought it was my most favorite thing to scrying is actually clear quartz point, specifically point. So like looking into the faces, and then they just carry so much information in them. I just feel like, I know quartz can be very overrated, but I feel like it's just very underrated stone, because it's like so overrated, if that makes sense. There's a gorgeous rainbow like in the heart of this. I'm looking at it. I wish I could like show you guys. You can just see you see this in it, but right in the middle there's a gorgeous rainbow, like a beating heart, just like a keep on going. Like it's kind of what I just kind of got in my mind. Beautiful, simple piece. And I've always loved quartz because one of the deities I do, really enjoy working with is Isis. And is that actually an Isis face? One, two. That's actually an Isis face on here. And that's when I realized that she like was within my crystals. I was like, that just like blew my mind. I was watching a video. I did like a Tame Wild haul or a Witch's Moon Market haul 2 years ago, and I kind of talked about it. Of course, I never posted it, but there's even like a key right there, a little keyhole. Even though it didn't finish growing, it had a lot to say. It's just beautiful. But you'll see a Isis face is it like upside down. It looks like almost like a diamond, with 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Not in the best lighting, so you can't totally see it, but that's when Isis faces. And then I have nicknames for other faces. And then if you know about different quartz formations, they could just be it can just help more in your practice. If you do know about formations and stuff. I'm a little bit of a nerd when it comes to the crystals, so, but yeah, I really enjoyed this message. It goes with, I did a reading and kind of went with that, so I find that like really cool. Kind of the same message came again. I did a reading with this combo I've kind of been talking about. I'm really liking that combo, but Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. It means so much. I hope you're all staying safe out there and having fun time in the cooler weather. And yeah, thank you so much again for hanging out with me. It means so much. I'm sending you much love and light. Please stay safe out there and make good choices. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, guys.